Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces February 25, 2023. You seek more harmony and pleasure in your daily routines and working life these days, with the moon in your solar house today and Venus there until March 16. Social or romantic opportunities can emerge through your job or the pursuit of your duties, health, and wellness. These transits can help restore joy in doing your part or pursuing self-care. Today and this week, consider ways you can better organize your time and the balance between personal interests, family life, and duties or chores. Ambiguities or feeling drained or weak physically can weigh on you now, and you can feel quite behind or overwhelmed. Aim to take things one step at a time, setting realistic goals for yourself on the daily, to gradually get you back in the game and feeling more confident. Prepare for a dazzling few weeks ahead. Venus, our goddess planet of attraction, romance, and beauty, is now shimmering within Aries until March 16. Prepare for your relationships and love life to become more adventurous, carefree, and lighthearted. Being courageous and spontaneous in love will be the energetic flow of the cosmos now, so regardless of where you stand in your personal life, it's time to let down your hair and have a bit of fun. Sudden adventures, athletic dates, and adrenaline-fueled experiences will be the MO. Let yourself live in the moment without a care in the world. Figure out your work and life balance. Now is the time to come up with a better schedule that can help you feel in control of your work and life balance, as the moon in Aries forms a confident sextile to both Mercury in Aquarius and Mars in Gemini. You may feel emboldened to let your colleagues and loved ones know where you stand with your priorities. But they might be surprised by what you choose to pursue, since you may feel inclined to prioritize a unique schedule. Do whatever you need to feel empowered with your work and life balance. While the moon won't make its last visit to your financial sector before Mars leaves for another 3 days, as this will provide the final pieces needed to bring his record-breaking visit home, there is already need to start paying attention to your instincts. They might not be picking up the warrior planet's frequency just yet, but they will be primed and ready for when they do. Pay extra special attention to emotional needs today, both yours and those of that someone you love. With the current astral energy, our intentions to please and care for those we love can easily miss the mark. Have you ever put the car in third gear when you were aiming for first? Remember what happened? Don't stop yourself from opening your heart, but make sure your heart exits your mouth exactly the way you intend it to. Sometimes our sweetest thoughts fall into the mustard on the way to someone else's ears. Put the work away. Or at least see about putting it away earlier than you usually do. It's a 5-day, and taking time to relax and enjoy yourself is what this vibration is all about. 8. Without laughing every now and then, you can become difficult to be around. Signs of moodiness are definite indicators that you need to get away from it all for a while. Don't ignore these cues. Do what you need to in order to stay in your best condition. Since Pluto's return to your communication sector in 2008, the moon's return to your relationship sector every 4 weeks has been a chance to draw on his support. Especially as the planet of change and revolution has allowed you to take a bold approach to keeping the communication lines open, including being adaptable to change or new ways of doing things. As the moon returns today, Pluto moves into his final 4 weeks, with this final encounter a valuable chance to become more emotionally engaged and to get the communication lines open. Especially with Venus just 3 weeks away from your relationship sector. Since Pluto's return to your communication sector in 2008, when the moon returns to your relationship sector each month, it has been able to draw on his support to give your emotional responses and relationships a voice. As the moon returns today, Pluto moves into his final 4 weeks, and with Venus, the planet of love, just 3 weeks away from your relationship sector, there is a need to make communication a priority while you can. Daily Planetary Overview. The influence of the moon in Aries tends to intensify emotions and spark excitement, making passions run wild. However, Aries energy is also known for its tendency to move from one project to another without completing them, so it's important to stay focused and committed to any endeavors you undertake during this time. Although there is a general sense of enthusiasm and positivity in the air, it's important to remain vigilant for signs of short-tempered behavior, both in yourself and in those around you. This is because the Aries moon can sometimes cause irritability and a lack of patience. To make the most of the moon's energy, channel your passion into a specific goal or project and stay disciplined in your efforts to achieve it. Remember to communicate clearly with others and honor any commitments you make, as this will help you avoid the temptation to jump from one thing to another. With focus and determination, the moon in Aries can be a powerful force for growth and progress. As the Aries moon reaches a sextile with Mars in Gemini after midnight, a surge of enthusiasm and motivation is likely to arise. While many may be fast asleep during this time, those who are awake may experience an added boost of charm and charisma, making it easier to influence and persuade others. For those who are asleep, this lunar signature can facilitate powerful dreams that bolster confidence in our real-life actions. In these dreams, we may encounter composite characters who inspire us to take action in pursuit of our desires, whether that's making a romantic move or going after a coveted job opportunity. Regardless of whether we are awake or asleep, the Aries moon sextile with Mars in Gemini provides an opportunity to tap into our inner drive and channel our enthusiasm toward productive ends. By leveraging our charm and confidence, we can make headway in our personal and professional lives, convincing others to join us on the path to success. So seize the moment and let the energy of the cosmos propel you toward your goals. As the pre-dawn hours approach, the moon forms a harmonious sextile with Mercury in Aquarius, making it easier for us to connect with others. However, this transit is not ideal for deep, meaningful conversations, as we may find ourselves easily distracted and jumping from one topic to the next in rapid succession. Despite this potential for distraction, the energy of this aspect is perfect for catching up with acquaintances and making small talk. With the ability to cover a lot of ground in a relatively short amount of time, we can use this influence to quickly exchange information and ideas with others. If we find ourselves struggling to focus or stay engaged in a particular conversation, it may be best to simply enjoy the flow of conversation without putting too much pressure on ourselves to delve too deeply. The moon sextile Mercury in Aquarius offers an opportunity to connect with others in a lighthearted and easygoing way, so let yourself be carried along by the current of conversation and see where it takes you. Whether you're chatting with an old friend or making a new acquaintance, this transit is sure to leave you feeling invigorated and connected.